Hi, I'm Tom Morgan and this is my unboxing and first look at this, the Solar Stove Ranger. Now, really big thank you to Johnny at Earthwood and Stone in Norwich in the UK who actually gave this to us. He didn't realise he was giving it to me to do a review. Actually, my wife won it in a Facebook competition, so just goes to show. But yeah, we wouldn't have bought this otherwise, I don't think, but I'm pretty excited by it. It claims to solve some of the problems that we've definitely had with fire pits around the kind of smoke, and also just the messiness as well of setting it up and then sort of clearing it away afterwards. So keen to get inside and have a look. Okay, so it's a decent sized box. It's kind of a square box, 43 centimeters, kind of 16, 17 inches, something like that, across and deep as well. So it's like a big cube of a box. Fairly heavy as well. I was surprised kind of how heavy it is. Fairly solid feeling, certainly. So let's see what it's like inside. All right. So we've got this good moments, lasting memories, and how to build the perfect flame. Okay, bringing it home, we've done that bit. Flip the ring. I don't know what that is. We'll find out together. And start a fire. Okay. So as we lift this up and take this out, and this is all one ginormous unit, I think, that's all going to come out together. So let's see if we can do that without breaking anything. Okay, kind of does feel like I bought a ginormous, well, I haven't bought anything. Kind of feels like we've been gifted a ginormous cooking pot or something. All right, so this is kind of how it's come. There's this bit, I guess this is the ring, and kind of metal and fairly, feels kind of solid, but kind of thin and light as well. Got a nice little flame on it there. And there's all sorts of stuff in here. Let's have a look. They give you a nice sticker, which is nice, and a link to both the instructions and also, I don't know if it's just a UK thing or not, but you can claim some rewards by scanning that QR code. And now we've got some more instructions. I do like when there are some instructions in the box as well, so you don't have to go online and get them. That's great. So we've got this bit here. This is kind of, I guess, the bit that goes on top. And this feels really nice. It's kind of aluminium, I guess. Solar stove. And see that there? Yep. And with these kind of holes in the top as well. So we'll go through these in a minute. There's some more stuff in here. Okay, it comes with a bag, which I think is really nice. I think more things should come with little bags. Like a storage bag, so you can put it in afterwards. That's huge. And this feels really good quality. It's canvas, it's like that waterproofing on the inside, canvas on the outside. And yeah, it feels really nice, really thick. And I don't think it's going to fall apart anytime soon. And maybe another sticker as well. 2 stickers. Okay, and then this is the main unit itself. It's got some bits in the bottom which might come out, I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look. Look, if I turn it up so you can see it. Yeah. So you've got this kind of raised bit at the bottom. I think this stays still. This stays in it, I think. And then, yeah, it's kind of the whole unit. Like that. And so you've got these holes around the inside as well, which is interesting. Like, it's a really interesting design for, you know, something you have a fire in. You can tell a lot of kind of thought has gone into it, a lot of science, I guess, as to where the airflow goes and all the rest of it. I'm not going to light it right now. I'm going to go through all the instructions first, and then later we'll give it its first light together. But let's just go through these instructions. So you put all your tinder and your kindling and your small woods in there in the bottom bit, and you light your fire, and then after you've lit the fire, you take the flame ring, which I think this goes on here anyway. Is that right? Don't know. Hang on. We need to have a look. So it's the flame ring. Here we are. So turns out this is a stand. It's not the bit that goes on the top. This is the stand. Okay. This makes some more sense. So when you're storing it, it goes in here. So you can store it in here when you're carrying it around. But if you're going to use it if you're putting it on the ground and you want to provide a bit more protection for the ground, you can pop it on a stand. I guess like that. Yep, I think that seems how it kind of stands nicely. It's smaller than this, so it can fit on the inside. So that means that when it stands on it, it doesn't kind of come flush to the bottom. You can see there's a bit of a gap, but I think on the bottom here, it's slightly recessed, so it's not going to slide off, if that makes sense. It will sit on the stand nicely. Just like that. Okay, and then, so you light your fire, you put all your stuff in there to light the fire. They say don't overfill it, so don't cover these air holes, and don't go over the top of these air holes. And then once you've lit the fire, you pop this bit on, like so. That's called the flame ring, and that kind of helps, I think, with the wind, stops the wind from blowing it too much, helps with the smoke, helps these air holes, I guess, do their thing. They say that after you've lit it and it starts to kind of catch and the embers and stuff get hotter, then we're on to step 5. So step 5, you can add in 1 to 3 pieces of wood and add enough wood to fill the burn chamber. And then when you've had enough, you can just leave it. And then when it finishes, when it burns out, it's going to completely burn everything, and everything's just going to be ash. So you can just tip it out and empty all the ash, and you're done. Which sounds amazing, because actually with a lot of fire pits, they often don't. They end up leaving bits of charred wood in the bottom, and it's a bit of a pain. So this is what you get in the box. You get a thing about the fire pit stand, which I didn't read until later, and the instructions for how to use it. You get the top bit, which is the kind of the flame ring, it's called, which is kind of the wind guard. You get the unit yourself. You get this stand. You get the stand, and then the whole thing can go in this bag when you're done with it, and you can store it or you can carry it that way as well. Okay, so that's a look at what's in the box and what you get with the Solo Stove Ranger. Couple of other things we can just do quickly. In terms of size of when it's all out and you're using it, it's a circular kind of circular fire pit. And it is 38 centimeters, so that's 15 inches across, and it is 32 centimeters, so kind of 12-13 inches high. So it's nice. It's like it's not small by any means, it's not huge, it's a nice central piece. It looks really nice as well, it looks great. I think it will be a talking point if you had it on your patio, on your deck or whatever. You've got that stand as well, so you can raise it up to protect whatever it is you're putting it on, so that stays nice and cool underneath, which is great. Okay, there's one thing left to do, and that's to light it.